Hey, good morning. Day 5 of our cruise to Alaska. Man, it's looking beautiful today. So still a little drizzly, but much better than yesterday. So hopefully I'll be able to take out my nice camera and get some better photos. Got another boat docking right now next to us, but wanted to get out here and film this. Look at those snow-capped mountains up there, man. So gonna have another fun day, so let's head on out. So we just got off the boat. If you're coming to Sitka, make sure that you make reservations for the shuttle buses. It's free, but it'll help save some time and you won't have to wait in line as much. So we're gonna go into town. We got a couple hours before we go and see the Raptor. What do they call it?
I don't know, that Raptor Center in Hike.
Yeah,
so
Raptor Center.
They rescue some that might be hurting. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an injured raptor. So we're gonna have some fun today. I brought my camera. Weather's a lot nicer. I'm excited. That's pretty. So we got a few hours. We're going to walk around Sitka. Just gotta check out the shops and local stuff before we head to the Raptor Center. So what are your thoughts so far of Alaska?
Oh, it's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I love these mountains. Still want to see like whales and seals, but
yeah,
we might see that tomorrow at the glacier.
Yeah, so we go to the glacier tomorrow. Man, it's just so pretty up here. Definitely cold.
Very pretty.
But you can see up at the very top, there's some snow-capped mountains at the very top up here.
Yeah, very nice.
This is like a little harbor here. So, all right, we're gonna go walking around, see what we can find. So we just finished walking from this harbor right here. Look at this view, man, over the kind of Alaskan waters back here. Beautiful mountains. Still a little foggy. Rain is let up, so it's not super bad. We got about 10 minutes before we gotta hike back over there to get on our shuttle to go to the Falcon. Raptor, not Falcon.
We gotta get over there so we can get our shuttle.
Yeah. Man,
pretty.
so pretty. So beautiful. Yeah. It looks like the area is really low out here. The tide or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this around. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm not sure what they're doing over there. No idea. Yeah, we'll have to ask the locals. Yeah, they're like walking through the patty and stuff out there. So, all right, let's get on back so we don't miss our ride. So there's not really much to do in Sitka other than just a lot of shops. So we came back to the port where we're gonna get on our shuttle and head over to the Raptor place, and still having fun. At least the weather's a lot nicer, man. Definitely a little chilly, but it's not raining, so we're headed. Oh yeah, you got a who? Oh, the eagle, the Sitka eagle. Oh yeah, man, representing. Ooh, this coffee tastes good. Called a Hazel Wano. Hazelnut, caramel coffee. So, all right, let's go check this place out.
If you can't get the reservation to work, you can still get on this. You're not going to it's okay, you're on vacation with 1800. So, in about 1804. Not him personally, no.
So here at the Raptor Sanctuary or museum, not really a museum, but center, I guess Raptor Center. Most of these birds are injured. So they have different ones. Here's a red-tailed hawk. So they bring them in and restore them and care for them and get them back to health. This is a falcon, peregrine falcon.
Just on three, I think. The only bird that we don't have injured is Jake, but he was snatched from his nest at a really young age, right there from the boy born.
This little guy is gorgeous. Look at this, a snowy owl. So they believe that he got hit by a car. Camera's wanting to focus on him. This is a great gray owl. Beautiful bird.
Here's Michael. Have to take a picture.
When you guys are ready, we're gonna head on inside now.
I want to look at this bird nest thing. This looks cool. Look at that pretty forest. See? There you go.
So these animals, these birds are to scale. You can see the bald eagle. It's huge. So what are you standing next to, Jessica? So there's a golden eagle above you and then an osprey.
All right,
Man.
there you go in.
That's cool. That's a big wingspan.
I'm going to give a little speech over the speakers, so feel free to sit right there.
The birds here are absolutely gorgeous. We're standing in, check this out. This is like life-size eagle nest here. Huge. And then right behind us is this beautiful, beautiful view of the river.
But we're going to try to walk down before we have to go back, so
Yeah.
beware.
So it says, beware of bears. So I got my big camera today. Weather's beautiful. I'm hoping to get some really cool shots and I can share with you guys. So here's how big that eagle's nest is. Just to give you perspective, look at all these people that could fit inside that. I didn't realize they were so huge. So I'm gonna walk down this trail, see if we can find some bears. What do you think, Jessica?
Yeah.
You looking
I
for
hope
some
we don't
bears?
I don't want to find a bear.
I want to take a picture of a bear.
Where? What time are we supposed to meet Lady back?
I don't know. She didn't say. We're just gonna walk down here. Yeah, we got a little bit of
But if
time.
we have a nature walk, like,
Man, this is so gorgeous out here. Look at this. Weather couldn't be any better. It's a little cool, but not much rain. Just pretty area out here. So right here in front of this beautiful area. So I could live up here, at least for a couple months out of the
Yes.
year. Man, that's
pretty.
beautiful.
we gotta walk.
I bet bears come down there when there's salmon season,
Oh, probably.
and you can probably photograph them here. That would be amazing, but a little bit too early for salmon season.
Ah,
We hiked down to this water area, so I imagine during salmon season you'll see bears all through here, out in that shallow water catching all the salmon. But we got to hurry up and get back. We're gonna get left. I think we're a little bit late. We're having fun. Now we're on a nature hike. It's starting to rain again, but these are some active bear kind of area. So again, when a lot of salmon are down here, the bears will come out of the woods, cross the path, and eat all the salmon. It's pretty shallow.
So this is one of the oldest trees we had here. It was about 500 years when it fell. It did fall because of a windstorm we had come through. Now we get so much rain here in the national park, or specifically in the Tonga.
Wow, look at this view. That is gorgeous.
I can just take a picture.
Uh-huh. That is so pretty.
This is gorgeous.
Look at the white
Wow.
mountains up there.
I'll still
Should
love myself.
zoom in. That is so pretty. So we had an opportunity to walk down by the riverbed. What do you think, Jessica?
That's gorgeous. Really pretty.
This is sweet. Weather's beautiful. A little foggy, but still so beautiful here.
It is gorgeous.
Amazingly peaceful.
Eventually Russians might return here. So during this 2-year period, they continued to trade and were able to get quite a large stockpile of weapons and ammunition.
We just finished up our guided tour, and so now Jessica and I are just out hiking. So here you can see they release 587 bald eagles since 1980.
Wow.
So just pretty country. You can hear all the wildlife out here. The birds. What's that?
Be nice to see something like here.
Yeah, there's definitely animals out here. They say there's bears out here. Of course, all kinds of birds and prey. Birds of prey, I guess. Raptors. We're wrapping up here on the trail in Sitka. So if you have a chance to come to Sitka, I definitely recommend coming and checking out the Raptor Center. It was super cool. Nice hearing about the animals and what they're doing here to preserve their lives and restore them back to good health. You can get here free. We paid to do the tour. So you have a guide with you, and the guide, just gives you the history. We talk about the totem poles. We walk together through the national forest. And again, they just give you a lot of history. But if you want to save some money, I think, what was the total on this? Maybe 140?
140 for both.
Yeah, it's about 140 for both of us. So 70 bucks a piece if you want a guided tour.
Or I think it's like $20 or $30 to get into the Raptor Center.
Okay, just by itself.
Yeah.
So that includes your admission.
Yeah.
But you can come here and just tour this by yourself and just walk through all of these, trails lead to the same place. So they just make a big circle. So you're not going to get lost. But yeah, man, it's so beautiful out here. Absolutely love it. So right down here, there's 3 bald eagles. Right here, there's 3 bald eagles. So they're free. They're not tethered to anything. There's a fence somewhere around here. Yeah, right there, you can see the fence that keeps the predators out. But these little guys, they can't fly. So they bring them here and they tend to them and they nurture them, put them in a habitat where they can learn how to fly again. We're back on the cruise ship, just setting sail, saying goodbye to Sitka. Man, it was a fun city. Super cool, just beautiful, beautiful country. So we're gonna grab some dinner. I think we're gonna do some dancing. I don't even dance, but we're gonna go dancing. I'll check that out. There's a plane taking off in the water. Oh yeah. But we're gonna grab some dinner. I think there's some dancing and then maybe a show. And then we're probably gonna call it an early night. We typically walk probably 7 to 10 miles a day when we're on a cruise. So definitely kind of wore out. So it's been a super long day. Jessica's actually back in the cabin. She is going to bed. She's gonna get some rest. I'm actually headed to a quiet place where I can just put some headphones on, look outside at the ocean, and edit some photos that I took today at the Raptor Center. Got some really, really cool photos of just some beautiful, beautiful creatures. Really excited to share those with you, but it'll take me a couple hours to edit those, and the Wi-Fi here is garbage, so I probably won't be able to get those uploaded till maybe after I get back, but maybe I'll get them uploaded before then. But all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. We have got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm getting up at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning. As we pull into this certain area, there's gonna be some glaciers. Great opportunity for photography there. So I want to capture some photos there. Just really enjoy the beauty of that. Hopefully I'll get to see some wildlife and be able to share those photos as well. So hope you guys have an incredible week. Thanks for following along. God bless.